Today, we're reacting to how PlaqueBoyMax lost his girlfriend and was forced to break up with her because the internet bullied him. Now, fun fact, I actually am the one who wrote this story up and gave it to Omizi so he could record it and bring this video to y'all. So, funny enough, I'm kind of reacting partially to a video that I know about because I made this whole script. So, let's see what it's about.
Without belittling her, bro. That's not cool, bro. And I hope somebody at least hear this and understand that. You feel me? You just make her like, aha, look at her laugh. She didn't deserve that. All she did was love me, my be there for me. Great girl. Made sure I was straight. Cared about me more than herself. Like, bro, it's like, come on, bro. Like, it's like, I can't. If I was as a man to sit here and let y'all put her down like that and not say nothing, bro, who the does that make me?
Well,
if you respect me, bro, please respect her. That's all I have. Y'all getting y'all jokes, you feel me, shipping me with Hoover or whatever y'all doing, that's different. Y'all can have y'all fun, but please don't don't like degrade this girl. Like, just, you feel me? Regardless of whatever was going on in the past, it's the past for a reason. Just let her rock, bro.
The weirdest part about being on the internet in 2025 is that your audience literally demands more and more and more of you, specifically in regards to your personal life, but becomes ever so critical at every single decision that you make. About a month ago, PlaqueBoyMax announced that he was in a relationship with a young woman named Grace Henderson. And to me, this was a bunch of good news because not too long ago, PlaqueBoyMax was actively spiraling, saying that he was losing himself, didn't have friends, etc., etc. And in a video that I covered on this channel, I talked about the struggles and changes that he's going through as a young 20-something-year-old man trying to find himself in this new entertainment sphere. One of those pathways would be finding some sort of significant other to have fun with, share experiences with, live life with, you know, do normal, regular kid stuff with. And you would think that him finding a significant other, living actual life, young love still existing, thriving, flourishing would be an exciting piece of conversation to have on the internet. But the minute that he put her online, the internet literally went wild and started doing a deep dive, almost as if there was some sorts of jealousy or animosity or whatever it may be that was just disgusting behaviors behind PlaqueBoyMax having a girlfriend.
Man, bro, and it's like, before I already, like, I think we've all seen these clips, but it's like, it's crazy to think that, like, you can be happy and there's just somebody on the internet who's gonna come out of nowhere and find a clip of your girlfriend saying she would never date a guy like you, or find a clip of somebody's boyfriend, I don't know, bro. It's just like, just crazy that there's some people so nasty, mean, hateful, and they have nothing else better to do than to find clips dating all the way back to 2021 of this man's girlfriend on other people's streams. Like, that is, mind you, they had to search her name or either go all the way back on his page to scroll to find these streams and videos. Like, that's so weird, bro. That's not even. Yeah, mind you, they did this for free. This is for free, just for pure entertainment purposes. No money.
Oh, Bishop.
My leg really.
You and your excuses.
Damn.
That's
Damn.
different.
You know what I'm saying? What?
Wait, so you be taking the camera with you?
Yeah.
Damn, B. Damn, B.
Now, some will argue that Max brought this upon himself. A clip resurfaced during this time of PlaqueBoyMax criticizing his exact girlfriend for past behaviors that she did do with another young man on stream, seemingly alluding to the fact that dating another young woman in this industry would be embarrassing as hell because the community couldn't handle it.
Wait, did Jason go take no bitches?
You mean to my bitches?
No, I was just asking.
That's not my bitch. That's the bitch.
The music is taking me
Oh,
out,
I saw
bro.
that shit.
That's not my bitch.
Grace Henderson. Now wait, look though.
Oh, and he name dropped. I didn't know he actually name dropped like that. This man name dropped. Oh.
Yo, nah, she bad though. I okay.
I think she looked familiar somewhere. I think she know my nigga Taekwondo. I think she's been around a couple streams. No, I'm not trying to call. Shout out Grace from me. I'm not trying to do you like that. But it's like, you know, it's just like, you feel me? She P2.
Oh, she around.
Damn.
Yo, imagine you bring a girl on stream, niggas just start spamming names in the chat. That shit would break my heart.
Yeah, that's what
Was
they
that
did.
what was happening or no? Yeah, figured.
I think on Max's behalf, it showed that there was a level of growth from him, saying that, yo, everything that I see or believe on the internet is not everything that it may seem in real life, and it's kind of childish for me to believe these types of things.
That's what sucks about the internet too, now that I'm thinking about it. You can grow from something, and something can happen a year. Like, the person you are 6 months is not who you're going to be today. Obviously, your core values and stuff like that will be, for the most part, you know, once you get to a certain age. But like, some of your stances, some of your beliefs, some of the things that matter to you oftentimes don't matter to you as you progress through life. But the internet doesn't seem to care about stuff like that. If you said something 20 years ago, and I guess, see, because whenever somebody says something racist 20 years ago, I would go, nah, bro, you said what you said. But genuinely, people do grow. And it's like with the internet, you're not allowed to grow in distance and pivot from who you were. I'm not gonna say you're not allowed to, because we see people do that all the time. Just look at the Kardashians or Kanye, bro. But you know what I mean? Like, in this situation per se, they're not allowing him to grow, and clearly his mindset and his views on certain things has obviously matured. It sucks to see, man, honestly.
But even if I'm not gonna let the internet author my steps, spitting to your community about you and your dating habits is extremely, extremely weird, especially because it's your life. You have to literally live it. And it's ultimately gonna lead you down a sad path of being one of these pen cells that's behind the chat, especially because this is a tight knit group. These people are all using the same casting agencies. They all have the same friends, etc., etc. Like DDG's brother Dub said, it's not like every single woman featured on every single stream is having sex with every single body.
Like, niggas be thinking that just because a woman is sitting down in a room with somebody that they fucking afterwards, it's just content, bro. That is a real human, a real person that y'all, like, bro, everybody say they hate bully, but you got post of niggas bullying this girl for finding love. Do you know how fucked up that is, chat? Imagine getting bullied for finding love.
And it's like, y'all don't say nothing whenever a female artist collabs with a bunch of dudes. Y'all don't say that when Glorilla collabs with a bunch of other artists. Y'all don't say that when Taylor Swift collabs with a bunch of artists. Y'all don't say nothing when you see movie artists hanging around or being in movies and being the love interest of a bunch of different male actors. You don't call them pass arounds. But that's because the line between what's real and what's fake, what's for the camera, what's for the content, what's for the clips, and what's actually real life is heavily blurred in streaming. And it seems like nobody can see where to draw the line, because almost anything says or goes until it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody actually gets punched in the face or something like that, or till some actual repercussions come. You know what I mean? Pause. Hey, yo. So, you know what I mean? The line is so blurred that they don't understand that this is essentially a female actor coming on another platform to grow her brand and to play her part in this movie. That's all it is, more than likely. And if she gets cracked afterwards or she just goes home, that's her business. But like, just because she's the love interest, that might just be her role for this movie, for this job, for this movie. It's a movie at the end of the day. It's entertainment. You know what I mean?
Through the fucking internet.
Yeah.
Yo, weird ass cousin got a fucking Tinder account where he trying to find love. That ain't weird.
Let's not talk about the double standard that exists, because when a woman does it, it's totally terrible in the streaming community. When a man does it, it's okay. Come to think of it, every single woman streamer that I know gets hit with the ran through allegations immediately after being featured on somebody's stream. Some of them do better jobs of beating it than others. You know, Senna has ultimately skated through those conversations. Emily CC, Connie has done a great job of getting out of it. But some of these other ones, they can't beat it if their life depended on it.
I just don't do shit like this. Is so weird.
All she did was love me, be there for me, great girl, made sure I was straight, cared about me more than herself. Like, bro, it's like, come on, bro. Like, it's like, I can't. If I was as a man to sit here and let y'all put her down like that and not say nothing, bro, who the fuck does that make me?
And so now we're sitting here having a young man who is just getting back into the concepts of living a regular, everyday type of life and is being bashed about it left, right, and sideways from other people outside his community, the Red Pill guys, and his own community themselves. Just for them to double down and spin the block and reinforce their talking points when they break up, all because it didn't work out like most relationships don't or do or whatever, you know what sentiment I'm trying to post. Most relationships don't work out. It shouldn't be a big deal. I appreciate Max for being candid here, because it also reminds people that these streamers are human. In the last video, I talked about how Rakai and his mother were having conversations about him missing being a young person.
Do you miss just waking up, going to school, and being a normal 16-year-old? Do you miss that?
Yes.
You miss that?
Damn.
And that is just a function of existing on this internet. You can't do normal things without it being over-analyzed, over-criticized, and people being ultimately weird about it.
It's very unhealthy when you really think about it. Andre 3000 said it as well. Being a celebrity, being famous, very extremely popular, it's unhealthy because you'll never be able to live your life to a certain point the same anymore. There's a certain point in your life where you don't have to worry about thousands to millions to hundreds of people. Like if you come out with a bad haircut, everybody's gonna clown you. Like there's no such thing as you can go to school with a bad haircut or a terrible fit. Like you might get put on TikTok now. You might, but imagine that's your whole job now, where it's your job to be that, to be the person with eyes on you at all times. You'll never be able to live your life the same. You know, granted, I guess that's celebrities to be fair, so that's always been a thing, but it's different with phones because back then it was okay, the news might write a story on you, the paparazzi may get a flash or something like that, but these days everybody has an easy accessible phone in which they can upload the video for everybody to see. So it's a whole new level. You know what I mean? It's very unhealthy, and I just wonder how some of these people are going to turn out because they're not even able to like find themselves as people before everybody's judging them for who they are, like a Rakai or something like that. So I just pray they, figure it out.
Between the probing, the prodding, the shipping, the shit talking, whatever it is, these communities don't want to treat these people as people. This is way worse than like the paparazzi era of the mid and early 2000s. Come to think of it, this is why a lot of streamers and content creators don't put their relationships online, is because of the community as opposed to the relationship pressures. I remember when Kai Cenat did his first initial announcement of him having a girlfriend and the internet went insane about it.
He's a successful streamer. I'm not going to take that away from him, but what I will tell you is this. He don't know shit about women. He's gonna have to get burned a few times to learn this shit. The worst thing you could do when you got money, statuses, and fame is get with a girl that also wants some money, statuses, and fame, bro.
This is weird, bro.
You're a
when you got
grown-ass
money
man, bro.
and you're lit, you need to get a chick that don't give a fuck about none of that shit. She becomes your assistant.
Oh
She's
my
on
gosh.
camera when you tell her to be on camera. She don't got her own channel. She don't got her own shit. And if she does have her own shit, you collect all the money.
And ever since he went public with that relationship, there have been a plethora of weirdo activities and behaviors around him having a girlfriend. The commentary channels, a mother popping up talking about how she's scorned in the relationship, girls at different clubs or events trying him left, right, and sideways knowing that he has a girlfriend. Hell, even portions of the community doing their own sneaky sleuthiness to get some background information on her to try to debunk the fact that she might actually like Kai Cenat.
Why we making the food and shit like you could like build your nigga?
He gotta be like 6'1".
This is realistic shit?
Was we not being realistic?
I mean, I was being realistic, but like.
Me too.
Are you, okay.
What you thought I was gonna say 5'9"?
He's not even 5'9".
Waves. I love me a little, little waves. Nice body, like works out, looks nice. Light skin.
Kai's blacker than black.
I'm sorry, why are we trying to get inside a relationship and make it look worse than what it is?
Sometimes some of the best relationships work when you two are not even each other's types. Speaking from experience.
I think that that's extremely weird. And definitely don't get me started on the I'm Dante situations that happen every single time when he posts his family, specifically his wife on the TL. The stuff that is said about her is extremely nasty. The moral of the story is, if there's something sacred that you want to you as a content creator or even somebody that exists on the internet, you've got to not show it to the internet. It's as simple as that. The internet can be a beautiful place. And honestly, when you get more personable with your audience and stuff like that, it opens up different lanes of content for you. And especially for somebody like me who does like a commentary channel, me living my actual life helps me in my thought process when it comes to making these types of videos, giving my shared experience, etc., etc. Hell, I show my fiance quite often on the internet, and right now I don't have a problem with it. But as things become bigger, I fear for the community that I'll cultivate or the people that will just generally be around to just judge what the hell I got going on. Not saying that ultimately I'll be pissed off about it, but just why do you feel as if you have the right to be this critical about it to a disgusting level? And sadly, Max is learning that the hard way. That subsection of his community is no good and not for him. And I hope this doesn't make him make rash decisions in the future, particularly not participating in dating or not participating in living a normal human existence just because of community backlash. But ultimately, it is going to change his steps. And that's just so sad. That's really sad.
Great video by Meezy. Also, I guess what we would say partially produced by me, you know what I'm saying? Amazing video. He made some amazing points, or we made some amazing points. And you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoy it. I'll see y'all in the next one.